This is an example of an establishing shot. This shows a location to set the scene. This impacts the viewers by showing them where the action is going to take place. This next shot is an aerial shot. This shot looks down on the characters in the scene. This can create a feeling of foreboding in the audience. This is an example of a long shot, a shot that depicts the full body of a character and enables the viewer to see the surroundings and the person as well. This is an example of a two-shot. Two characters are in a shot. This allows for the audience to read body language and see the interaction between the two in the shot. This is an example of a wide shot. The camera is very far from the main character in the scene. This allows the audience to see the chaos in the background as well as the body language of the character. This is an example of a mid-shot where part of the body and part of the background can be seen rather than the entire thing from a long angle. This is an example of a close-up where the camera is very close to the given object's face. This allows the audience to see a highlighted portion that the director might want to mark for importance. This is an example of a point of view shot where the audience is meant to feel as though they are in the scene and part of the action. This is an example of an over-the-shoulder shot where the camera is placed over the shoulders of one of the characters in the scene. This allows the audience to feel as though they are overlookers watching over. This is an example of a high-angle shot where the camera is slightly higher and is meant to make the object in the scene appear less important and smaller. This next shot is an example of a Dutch angle where the camera is slightly tilted. This is meant to make the audience feel a sense of uneasiness within the scene. This is an example of a low-angle shot where the object in the scene is meant to appear bigger and more powerful. This is an example of a steady cam where the camera is not moving and is meant to remain steady for the audience to watch. This is called a pan where the camera pans from left to right, showing the audience what's going on. This is a tilt showing the audience top to bottom or bottom to top, establishing the setting. This is a tracking shot where the audience follows the characters within the scene as they move around, making them feel more involved. This is a handheld camera meant to jostle the audience. This is a zoom meant to highlight importance. This is a reverse zoom to make the audience feel as if they're in the character's mind.